Hello everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we did a couple more stars in the Seaside Galaxy. And in this episode, we're going to be doing probably one of the most god-awful, annoying, hellish secret stars in the whole goddamn game. Yes, even more annoying than that stupid garbage dump thingy. Yes, more annoying than that. That's not a good sign, people. That is not a good sign. So, to start, let us go to the silver stars of the sea slide. Sea slide, whatever. Anyways. Yeah, we know. So, we gotta collect 40 star bits, as you saw before. So, in order to do that, let's use our old pattern. And, no, we do not. Going underwaters. No, Mario. No, Mario, no. Bad Mario. And we fly up here, I think. No, we don't. We didn't do it right. Go back to the island. We can now fly. Fly high in the sky. Let's collect some star chips and that. And star chips and that. Star bits. Why am I saying chips? I'm getting star chips, bits, and pieces so confused. Oh. How could I get something so simple confused? Well, anyways. Let's fly over here. Stop for a little rest. Get some more star bits from that. Get one more star bits in this. And more from this. And I think there's a couple more over here. And we got enough. Okay. So, first off, let's get rid of this power-up, shall we? Because we will not be needing it for where we're going. We're going to hell. We're going to hell, man. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform! I'm famished. I need 40 star bits to cure the hunger pains. Alright, so let's even out the little bugger, shall we? Fatting! Fatty, 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 fatty! Fatten them up. That's it! I'm stuffed! Here we go! Transform! And guess what he transforms into? Look familiar? It should be! So what you gotta do is use the cannon to get over there. I'm not kidding here. Use the cannon to actually blast off to the sky. Don't use the B button! B button does not work. It does not do anything. It just gets you out of the cannon. And you don't want that. You want to shoot out of the cannon. Like this. Stand up, place it on it, place it on it, place it on it. Yeah, there we go! And as you figured, you gotta collect every single god-forsaken note on this entire planet. It's more annoying than it sounds, trust me. Much more annoying than it sounds. Not only that, the camera decides to turn every 20 seconds, so that doesn't help. I like to go in a little pattern, like this. I think this is the last of them. Oh, this is the last of them. Alright. Alright, so we managed... I said we managed to get all of them in the first try. Alright. After all that, we finally are able to gain access to that star in the middle. And, of course, we gotta get dinner. There we go. We got a power star with one more try. It was not easy. Alright. So, with that singing musical thing, lemajig, done, we get 75 stars, which means we're almost near the end of the game. Okay, whatever. I click no, deal with it. Alright, so let's open our next galaxy, which is the Toy Time Galaxy, and probably one of the most memorable by most people, because it has an even more annoying star to get. What is this star? Well, it's not this one. It's the next one. Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Okay, this one is moderately annoying. Not as annoying, though. So, as you can see, we're inside of a bedroom. Okay, then. Whatever. And as we start, we get the best remix of any theme ever. This weird techno-type thingy upbeat version of the original Mario Brothers theme. It's like, wee! Let's blast off. Alright, so as you can see, the whole gimmick here is that it's very mechanical based. And so, guess who decides to appear? These guys, yes. We got the Mecha Koopas. Well, from it, yeah, they're like the same kind of Mecha Koopas from Super Mario World, sort of. My friends have been kidnapped. Well, we kind of, sort of didn't really figure that out, but... Alright. Alright. Let's get this thing which has some star bits. Alright. Screw up! And if you haven't guessed yet, yes, if you see a screw, you hit it in tight, and it does stuff, and allows you to gain access to areas you could not previously access before. Like down here, which contains, I believe, extra, which changes the center of gravity, and makes it fast. Now you can start gravity! Alright, so, good deal. Get it. No, dude. That's right. No. No. Oh, yep. On jump, Mario. Mario. Come on up. Fine. Be like that. Okay. So the power not going up there yet. Or are we? Actually, it's not gonna change, right? We can do this just right. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Alright. Let's unscrew this, which opens this little grate thingy, which of course gives us access to a launch star, which will take us off to the next section of this place. On through a straw type thing, okay. Right. And, oh, I think, yeah, we're gonna introduce another power-up here. Very freaking weird one at that. And I do mean weird, this thing is weird. This is a spring mushroom, and what does it give you? Magical spring powers! You transform into Spring Mario, press A at the right moment to bounce high! Boing! Yep. So you look at it right. Mario has become a spring. And it's very hard to time these very super high spring jumps. Very, very annoying. And let's, okay, so what you're gonna do is follow the stars. You start right here. Make sure you just catch up too. Alright. There we go. We blast off! In this Mario, look at that. Power on 5 for giant kick spin, wheel thingy jig. So, what you can do is smash off these things. You don't really need to go so high with them. But it helps. Because, boom. You think once you'll need to get a big password to it. This one. Just snap and free yourself and fling yourselves over here to the giant password feebleness. Sort of. It's more like messing. No, this does not count as a boss. It's not tied to you. Though it is kind of a unique one. And I think you ain't gonna sit in hammer to do this then. So, but if it does count as a boss, I will put up a boss description. Alright, so he is basically a level in himself. And he's like Mega Leg, except larger. Alright, so, what you can do after that, you unscrew these thingies. Yes, all of them. All 4 of them. While avoiding this very slow-moving fire thingy of doom. Oh no, so I'm so scared. Alright, so after we free that, we should be able to gain access to the next area. And now these fire ring thingies of death will seem more menacing. Alright, so we walk out here, we go down here, and we go through a pipe! Well, and we come out here for another platforming type segment. It's very difficult and sometimes annoying. You do not breathe fire in my land! No, you do not. Alright, so what you gotta do here is climb on the side of this guy's arm onto his other section of his arm. This is kind of cool, actually, how they did this. Okay. In order to get... Okay, first, let's unscrew his arm. Get away, bats. Unscrewing of the arm. Quick, get to the launch star. And then we go up to his head. Yes, you heard me right, his head. Alright. And there's some magic Koopas that want to bother us. Very annoying magic Koopas of evil. Can use Spring Mario to dodge him, but I don't really see a point. And then he shoots fireballs at his very unconvincing looking mouth. That mouth is so unconvincing. Alright, there we go. Ow! Alright, so with that... Alright, let's see if we can get up here. Alright. Come on. Slam! Right through him! Completely breaking him! And he implodes! A very large implosion. And with that, we have freed all the little robot thingy-majigs. Yays! And so let's collect the star. We got a power star by blowing up Mecha Bowser! And that was easy, wasn't it? Well, we barely have enough time, and we're out of time right now! Actually. So let's see what our progress is. We have about 76 stars within 37 episodes. That is really good progress. So, therefore, we should finish this episode up now. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to be continuing through the Toy Time Galaxy. So until then, see you later and goodbye.